Beyond the blueprint, today we are discussing balancing our personal fulfillment and career goals. Joining us today, Snehal, Shrishti Sahu, Sohini, and Shrishti Anand. It's wonderful to chat with you ladies today. Now, engineering is a very demanding field. How do you all balance your personal development and your career goals?
I believe professional growth and personal commitments are not complementary to each other. They rather supplement each other. So if we have a proper list and we allocate proper time to it, by applying time blocking techniques, we need to make a list of our bigger goals and then we can break them into smaller achievable milestones.
Okay, what about you?
I think it is two sides of the same coin.
Yeah.
It has to go hand in hand.
Yeah.
And I think the key is to be flexible because sometimes work will take precedence,
Right.
and sometimes you have to concentrate on your personal life.
Yeah.
So I think striking that chord, the right harmony
Yeah.
is the key to maintain the work-life balance.
I more or less agree with my colleagues.
Yeah.
For me, it's a twofold thing.
Yeah.
First, it requires your internal commitments, internal determination
Yeah.
to achieve your personal commitments or professional growth. Simultaneously, it also the external factors like your family, the friends, they need to be supportive. There needs to be understanding enough so that you can balance between both these fields simultaneously.
Yeah.
I truly believe that if you have an interest in whatever you love to work,
Yeah.
you will always have that harmony maintaining between your personal and professional life.
Yeah.
It's all about your liking.
Yeah.
The way you like your work is the way you put forth in front of each and every task you have. That will automatically lead to a successful personal life as well.
So tell me, have you ever had a moment where you had to choose between, putting one ahead, and how have you managed that?
Definitely. It becomes difficult for a mother
Yeah.
or a toddler to choose between a career and a personal life at a time.
Yes.
But being very fortunate to be in a company like L&T where
Yeah.
you have a very supporting system for a woman working here to manage both the lives parallelly.
What about you? Have you had a moment where you had to?
Yes, I think it always comes
Yeah.
for each one of us.
Yeah.
But I think the key is always to set that boundary and time management.
Yeah.
I think that is very important.
What does success mean to you? You put it like that. Is it, does success mean that, I'm going up the ladder at work? Or does success mean to you that you're personally also achieving your goals?
I think it can be, the terms of success
Yes.
can be changing at times.
Yeah.
Sometimes all you need is to grow in your career.
Yeah.
Many people, it will be like sometimes money matters, sometimes career matters,
Yeah.
and sometimes our family definitely matters.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a mix of both. It's a mixed bag of career achievements and personal happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
Agreeing to what she
Yeah.
said, for me, success is not just a particular milestone to achieve or a finishing line to cross. It is more like a continuous journey
Yeah.
towards betterment, like making a better version of myself.
So, from what I've read about you, that you're very fond of sports, especially cricket.
Right.
Now, tell me, in your, you've become a mother recently, you've got such an important project ahead of you. How do you find time for your hobbies?
It's
And
all
do you?
Yeah, definitely. I make sure I make time for myself as well.
Okay.
Because I feel I am my daughter is going to be a reflection of me. So I try to make sure I achieve whatever is possible. For me, the happiness is to find my daughter saying me, I would like to be like you.
Yeah.
Though she's so small at this age, but still that is a proud moment for me.
So, trying to strike balance and finding time for everything. That is amazing.
I agree with her. I think it is the amount of drive which is there inside you, right?
Yeah.
And that is going to make you carve out some time from the schedule. So for me, I like singing.
Yeah.
I love singing. In
Yeah.
fact, I
So
have
you take
spent.
out time for it?
Oh yes, I do. I have
wonderful.
spent like my entire school life learning Rabindra Sangeet, learning new forms of art and all. So I do make
up
out
with it.
time because that is something which is a part of me. I am that.
I'm so happy to know that you're, able to keep up with your music. That's amazing. So, Annie, what about you? What are some things you're working on currently, and how are you balancing and unwinding? And how is it in your day? How do you find time for your own little moment?
Personally, what I usually do when I have hard deadlines after that, I love traveling. So the backpacking stuff. So I'm always planning my next travel if I'm not traveling. So that is something I keep on doing.
So, of course, you said that you're not from the engineering field, but of course you're working, all of you, with L&T. So, of course, that's reflecting all day. So, what are some of the misconceptions you feel about work-life balance that, is very specific to engineers?
A common misconception being, if you are working professionally,
Yeah.
you will not be able to keep aside certain time
Yeah.
for your personal hobbies or
Yeah.
your passion. You will not be able to follow it because you are working day in, day out. But I would like to say that this is not true.
Yeah.
Because I am a computer engineer. I work in digitalization and technology sector. But personally, I am very passionate about dancing.
Okay.
All my life I have been trained, I am a trained Bharatanatyam dancer. And if you are passionate about something outside of your work, I think it somehow, your efficiency at work also increases significantly.
It's amazing. Actually, I'm thinking that I'm sitting with these amazing engineers, and one is like singing, since childhood, and one is into cricket. You're all like learning in different dance forms. I mean, I think my misconception should change, that engineers are only serious, and they're only working hard all the time. But this is brilliant to, be sitting with you all, to know that you're pursuing and you're able to pursue your, passions. So you're the right women to answer this question. What is the advice you're going to give to younger professionals of how to, balance their work and personal life?
I would say better stay true to yourself.
Yeah.
That's the best one-line statement I could give.
Yeah.
For me, I would say keep going is the consistent. Is
Yeah.
the key for anything what you want to do.
For me, I would like to say find your passion,
Yeah.
because it is very important, and the 3 Ds will help. Like, first is decision. You have to identify and make decision to complete all those tasks that you are taking up. Second is discipline, because it is the key.
Yes.
Whatever you're doing, you have to inculcate a discipline within yourselves. And the third D is determination. Back whatever you are doing with determination until it becomes a part of your personality, and then you can have it all.
That's amazing. Very well said.
I'm drawing idea from hers.
Yeah.
For me, it is ABC.
Okay.
A means assertive,
Yeah.
B means believe, and C being confident. I think these 3
Amazing.
things.
My God, we've got such great speakers here. Oh, it's been wonderful chatting with you all. And like I said, I think my thought of, how engineers can be so serious all the time has truly changed, because I'm so excited that you all are pursuing your passions along with your, career paths, and doing so well there. Thank you so much, ladies. It's been
Thank
wonderful.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.